one more video, one more episode, one more clip, one more hour, and suddenly it is 2 a.m. Now answer this. How can people binge entertainment for hours but struggle to pray for 10 minutes? Because attention reveals appetite, and appetite often reveals affection. Not every addiction looks destructive immediately. Some arrive smiling, comfortable, funny, normal. And entertainment is not inherently evil. Stories are powerful. Music, it's art moving. Art can change your mood and shift your perspective. But answer this honestly. What shapes your imagination more? Scripture or media? Because whatever consistently fills the mind eventually influences desire. And modern people are consuming more content than any generation in human history. Movies, streams, short-form videos, podcasts, gaming, memes, music, endless simulation. Meanwhile, silence has become uncomfortable. Stillness feels unnatural. Reflection feels boring. Many Christians say that they are spiritually dry. But some souls are not dry from starvation alone. They are overstimulated. Constant noise weakens spiritual sensitivity. You see, the soul was never designed to process endless distraction without consequence. Now, answer this. How can people hear hundreds of voices daily and still expect clarity from God easily? Because discernment becomes difficult when the mind never rests. Now in the scriptures it says, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are pure, lovely, of good report, think on these things. That's in Philippians chapter 4 verse 18. He said, think on these things, not occasionally glance at them. Think on them, meditate on them, dwell on them, because thought life shapes spiritual life. And modern entertainment constantly competes for mental territory. Not merely your time, but your imagination. You see, the word amusement has an interesting implication. A, meaning without. Muse, meaning to think deeply. Amusement literally pushes towards mental escape. Constant entertainment trains people to avoid deep reflection, which becomes spiritually dangerous, because conviction often arrives quietly. But people surrounded by endless distraction rarely sit still long enough to hear it. Now, previous generations experienced silence regularly, walking without headphones, sitting without simulation. Now, many people panic the moment silence appears. Why? Because distraction has become emotional anesthesia. Entertainment helps people avoid loneliness, fear, insecurity, grief, conviction, and even self-examination. Now, answer this. Is amusement feeding joy? Or is it helping people escape from themselves temporarily? Because those are not the same thing. Something frightening happens when entertainment dominates constantly. Spiritual appetite weakens. Prayer begins to feel slow. Scripture begins to feel difficult. Meditation feels exhausting. Not necessarily because God became silent, but because the mind became addicted to rapid stimulation. The soul loses patience for depth. And eventually, Christians just consume worship the same way they consume entertainment, based on emotional excitement and not transformation. Now, this conversation is not just about films or about music, but it's about formation. Because whatever repeatedly captures attention eventually shapes identity. What kind of person is your content consumption slowly creating? More disciplined, more compassionate, more thoughtful, more holy, or simply more distracted? Because Content is not neutral forever. Repeated exposure always forms something. Now let's make this personal. If someone tracked your screen time and your prayer time side by side, what would it reveal about your priorities? What consumes most of your emotional energy? What dominates your imagination? What occupies your quiet moments? Because humans eventually move towards whatever they consistently behold. You see, entertainment is not the enemy, but excess entertainment can quietly become spiritual sedation. And a distracted generation becomes easy to shape, easy to manipulate, easy to numb. That is why guarding attention matters spiritually. Because attention is not merely focus, it is devotion distributed. So answer this. Is entertainment helping you rest, or slowly replacing your hunger for God?
The DL Voice. Jesus only is our message. Jesus only, Jesus ever.